Hello, this is the walkthrough video for CATS question 5, implementing autocorrect. So autocorrect takes in entered word, word list, difference function, and limit. It returns the element of word list that has the smallest difference from entered word based on diff function. If multiple words are tied for the smallest difference, return the one that appears closest to the front of word list. If the lowest difference is greater than limit, return entered word instead. So what we're going to do is we have some user input entered word, and we want to compare entered word to every word in word list in order to see what word in word list more closely matches entered word. The idea is that this is the word that the user was trying to type. Now, if the limit is the greatest difference between some word in word list and entered word, hello, this is the Hello, this is the walkthrough video for CATS question 5, implementing autocorrect. So autocorrect will return the element of word list that has the smallest difference from entered word based on diff function. If multiple words are tied for the smallest difference, you return the one that appears closest to the front of word list. If the lowest difference is greater than limit, you return entered word instead. So we take in entered word, word list, difference function, and limit. Difference function is a function that will compare a word in word list and entered word and tell us how different those two words are. So what we want to do is we first want to check if entered word is actually equal to any of the words in word list. The idea is that this function is trying to see what word the user was meaning to type. If entered word is the same as a word in word list, that means that that was definitely the word that the user was trying to type. So check if entered word is in word list. If so, return that word. Now, if it's not the same as a word in word list, that means that we're going to have to do some checking. So we're going to have to compare entered word to all of the words in word list, and we get a numerical answer for that comparison using diff function. So we're going to do iterate over words in word list, use diff function to compare to entered word, and we're going to want to keep track of what word has the lowest difference. Once we've finished iterating and we know what word corresponds to what word most closely corresponds to entered word, we want to check if that word is above or below the limit for the difference between entered word and the most closely corresponding word. What this means is, let's say entered word is not at all close to any of the words in word list. Our function doesn't know what to do. We are saying that entered word doesn't resemble any of the word in words list enough, and we can't tell what the user is trying to type. So if entered word is too different from all of the words in word list, we just return entered word. If smallest difference is greater than limit, return entered word. Now, I hope that helps with getting started on CATS question 5. If you need any more help with this question, please feel free to access staff resources.